seem to have encountered that development that seems to be causing us to the incorrect pulling. So right now, for what my mindset is, I'll grab the grimoire. I'll grab the grimoire real quick. Oh, right here. Okay. School. Nice little uh army pouch. Oh yeah. So where's the grimoire then? Take the books. Open this up real quick. Let's go ahead and read something. In earlier times, the experience of being touched by the gods took place in a religious context. We have moved away from such settings for our profound experiences. Now, while in discussion, bro, I'm like, clearly I'm invisible. I got that thing back that far. I'm just actually like, I'm like fully like far away from my study. Let's grab the glasses, the spectacles. Because, you know, for us that wear glasses, right? If we're wearing glasses and we need glasses, right? And you know how the Lord has designed other life forms, to define what's going on in your presence and to label it as being this and or that. Um, I mean, I'm gonna put my glasses back on my face at the moment, real quick, because for one, I'm alive, and for two, we got to get past our teacher and grab that. But yeah, no, darling. So as you know, I'm right here, and while being right here, she is not right here to answer a question for me. But I'm pretty sure you might be able to answer that question concerning how does your body feel. Um, how does your body how does your body feel at certain moments? Because I don't have that body, and because I don't have a body like that, um, I don't know what it feels like to confirm spiritual difference. You know, so there's this process of promotion of control, aka the spiritual essence is moving, and to keep you from a displeasant sound, or because when we're at the ball and you're asking me why are you doing that, there seems to be a lack of something at the moment, and it concerns my metabolism. So that little node, I try to pop it out of my ears. I try to pop my sinuses from not having it no more. But you can but that sounds like you're trying to promote the hufficle. Mm. Maybe you're too close to pollen, or some type of asbestos in there, some type of something like that. Nah, that doesn't explain the eyes. So let's figure this out. You're only able to do this because you have glasses on. Yeah, but we weren't studying that, and that's when we figured out that our structure was a little bit off. Here, we're gonna leave that right there. Yeah, we're gonna leave that right there real quick. And let's see. What new developments do I have up in here for the structure? I think we're just gonna put one. We're just gonna go back and just add a red one. It's so simple to add that. So I mean, like, we're going up in there real quick. So yeah, take your glasses off your face. And these are never supposed to be glasses. These are all just like for like reproduction purposes. But I mean, like, if the creator's gonna be creating something, and it's preventing us from being able to get closer to uh the developments for us to have the things that we need, because in order to play this, I would need glasses. And the argument is that no, 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 I think you should be more focusing on the creator and what the creator is doing and not this. and trying to stop something from doing something, basically to chase after something that, like, to chase after something that because I literally can't see this at the moment right now. It's kind of I guess you need to magnify and look past whatever life form that is in front of you, and put your glasses on, because glasses isn't a bad thing. It's just time consuming, but we understand what's happening. So like when we show up to the ladies, house, female knighthood, and because they're getting ready to attempt to kick us out of a structure potentially next time. And why is that? Because this is the way that we're structuring ministry moving forward. So you don't sit up and talk to a female. Oh no, they just kind of push me away. Maybe you're doing something weird. I mean, like, I would say the guy doesn't have access to stuff, but I mean, like, hey, where's glasses? So the Lord just really like robbed you, something like that, you know. And then like where the ministry had the kid at was like, he's getting too powerful. I think we're just gonna go ahead and ask the Lord to just do away with it. It's not gonna do us any good. And but you know what that means, right? That means you're into what you're into. Doesn't that mean the Lord's into that? Well, the Lord stated, I guess they get to just, enjoy themselves. And especially if like the other creations aren't gonna, you know, the other creations aren't gonna follow suit. I mean, like, why would you even, And then it doesn't look like, because when we're over here in knighthood, because that's the bag right now, and the bag has the Lord getting ready to I mean, like, how patient are you? Oh, I'm actually patient, but when it comes to mental patience, right now you're battling A, B, and C, and then while battling A, B, and C, how much do you think the spiritual, the human male soul can take before it's over, before it just kind of gives out? Because I think that's what people are trying to test up in there, like mental patience, concept, like, so you can do, you get to do this, right? You, you, you get to do this, right? This type of stuff, right? And I was trying to figure out if somebody else understood that like, if you weren't doing something, right, it implies that you had just didn't have access to it, or wasn't in the surroundings of it. So to try to place someone into a surrounding and a circle of a ring of individuals who wanted to communicate about the, because we're missing the grimoire now. Let's grab this because I could just get spanked by them. Um, I've been waiting for you here at this oasis for a long time, and you know, uh, let's see, if possible, and especially if you live at a latitude where long winters keep growing incessant short, I recommend getting a jump on nature about sprouting seeds inside. I recommend getting a jump on nature by sprouting seeds inside. And one, two, three. Can I get another one? I need one more. Let me see. Okay, here, let's get this one. We'll use this one. You gonna use that? Yeah, I'll use this one as a throw out, and then this one. Nope, This is not yours. You can't have that over here. Any other thing you have over here for other concern? Let's see. Okay, that's yours. Right here. Nope, not that one, No, not these. Not that one. Is this one? Today? I would have used this one, but I don't think to use that one. I'm going to use, how does it, because, they state that she's, in question for learning concerning, what is this notebook? It all types of article now. It's looking real nice. And, let's see. I want that one. What's this? Okay, that's that one. There we go. Let's see. What's that you there? Lori pointed at the hook and twine. So, I'll label these as my structure for right now in terms of reading. So yeah, ministry moving forward. Take your glasses off. Okay, now put them back on. So if we're right here playing our structure, we're right here doing our structure, right? Under knighthood, a nice little
Aloha.
right here. I mean, like, you can only get this out through magic, right? And, like, to hear that or feel it would be something of tremendous proportions, right? You can feel when the door unlocks because it's based on vibration and memory. But that's as you break it down on science. Let's go.
Where is Alexander's tentacular?
They're discussing, that's what the studies out there were stating. And the studies out there were pushing an earlier.
Arrest him.
Confirm that. Expelliarmus. Descender. Leviosa. Defonso. Confirm that. Expelliarmus. Descender. Leviosa. Defonso. Alexis. Confirm that. Expelliarmus.
So many spiders. It's a wonder they don't take
Defonso. Alexis.
Yeah, okay, that's now. Or humanity being combatant with one of his other life forms. Really, something. Something. I combating against your likeness and glasses and stuff like that. The glasses are cool. It's just glasses are cool when you have access to them. Nah, glasses are cool when you have them. Without them, and once there's video games, and then you're going up against certain people, and your process is that you had intertwined yourself with such a beautiful place for you to show up here stating, I don't like this, I don't like that. It's kind of a little bit ungrateful, And so yeah, I tried to go live. Tried to kind of get an episode in, for knighthood, and we were over somewhere else. And I had went all the way through like 4 different episodes, and the bag was structured differently, and I wasn't even in there. know that you know that your server can be switched right in your face. Get it? That's what I'm gonna set the planet back. Sounds like somebody wants knighthood to deplete and Christian knighthood to deplete. Uh, thank the Lord for Christ Jesus. I mean, like, if we're looking for the concept, right? This lighting is terrible. So now I gotta structure this stuff differently. Hopefully, it gets unplugged. It might. It might. But for one, we got too much stuff up here. Too much stuff up here. AKA, you might be living with a structure. Yeah, AKA lack of time. And you feel like you're running out of time right here. Let's see. Well, right now I'm a little bit. Uh, some I met I met an elder, and he was like, yeah, babe, you know,
Now that I have the venomous tentacular, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
he was like, I had I encountered an individual one time. I was wondering if you would be able to figure out what that was about. Oh, if that was like a molding? Well, I mean, like, nah, I'm not really into molding. I'm into like the other structured bag. So I spoke with one of my peoples. School knows that if you, I mean, like you're at school if you read the books. I mean, like I generally let someone show up and like, well, no, not even. I'm not really into you like, well, let's just say if you've seen the movies and like the movies a lot and you've never read the books, go ahead and get you a copy of those books and remember that boom, and they're bang. But if your family showed up, they're talking about something. They got Christmas in there. Yeah, but now we're dealing with like the children that are at school. And, I can get caught, right? Can I get caught?
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
They said, and I said, who is this? Hey, I was just actually, I'm doing horror work and whatnot. But yeah, so ministry forward is stating that, you know, for certain wizards and whatnot, they do things a certain way. Now, other life forms supposedly stated they know who to back up off of and who not to. No, 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 no. See, to sit up and play this cutesy back and forth family game with I want to classify this as that. Yeah, but we're
So
classifying you
many
as being a different life
spiders. It's
form
a wonder they haven't taken too many
anytime
lives.
you're near a human as who you are, So ministry moving forward would state that some of these babies are close to a market, of would you would you get what was in that bag? Just go check to be sure because we didn't get our pajamas and then our nighthood was bleaching over here and we generally catch bleachers and stuff too. So how well does this hold up with knighthood and Christian knighthood? Some people like to show up and create stuff and say, "I created it," and they said it because that's I seen a Christmas one time when I was little. He said, and I'm really big on knighthood, and I seen a Christmas one time, and I was like, "Oh, this is lit." And then I got older, loving it, and then while in knighthood, I read some paperwork. Well, when the kids were at school talking about it, and then I went and I seen, and then and I was like, "What this?" So, how do you think I should feel if I like that? Well, I mean, like you're not the creator. First off, you're not You're not God. You know, first off, you're not God, and then you know, because I mean, like, they're so done with having just a teacher over their head, like telling them what to do and how to get things done. Like it's just like the ministry has to kick in, and then they're stating, take your glasses off. What? And why do your glasses look like that? Shouldn't they look more like this? So the knighthood had you wearing what? The knighthood stated that these type of glasses were more adequate for us right now. And oh yeah, even the specs. These type of glasses are adequate right now. I can door. And what that mean? Oh, that means that your child is I wanted something like this. How does that even work? Mm, it's like balancing. I actually have some similar in such a way. AKA yours don't have the things on them. So just like set them on the face. So just like, but what does that feel like? With different glasses, because your eyes and your metabolism is a certain way, you could get glasses and they'll work, but you can have other glasses and they work differently based upon the lenses. But to get the frames over, you need to probably work with like some type of 3D printing thingy because I'm just gonna throw these on right now and yeah and glasses also. I'm not really big on people using a structure in order to reach. How much that cost?
Accio.
like like AKA, bro, I seen you in there. So you seen the teacher? Well, the teacher seen you, bro. You're supposed to kept on your bed. You're a detective in the order. So they said I got like I do that too. Or just kind of wear the jacket. You know who that man is, right? Yeah, it's Sherlock Holmes.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend?
Hello, Mr.
Oh,
Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
he said no, it's not. It is.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his
Oh,
prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile
why is
now.
that?
Well
What's
done.
going on with this? Why
I'll
is it
take
like?
off your hands now.
Oh, because they're trying to make sure that. Hopefully, you guys were able to get all that. Hopefully, it wasn't choppy. And cause what was it? Well, Barnes, well done. well, yeah, well done. I'll take it off your hands now. I like to be paid.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something
And
for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
let's see there. Did I really get those? No, I didn't. Did I? Let's see. Oh, almost. So, yeah. I mean, like, darling, you really didn't chew the bag because like there's no facial hair over there. Nice little chin, like nice little chin and a mustache. Do you some justice. You're not really into the mustache or the chin with your wand? Because I thought that's what you were over doing, like designing a wand. You know? And cause let's see this. Cause there's a few people at the book club right now. Meaning you got a book out right now, so you're in book club. So don't be out there trying to chew your bag off. And yeah. Let's see. My goodness. AK, your sinuses are moving quicker because for some reason the Lord has designed. We're gonna say has designed. Has? Well, we know He has the capabilities to design. And let's see this. And throw that one in there. Go up in there. You have gloves on? He didn't. Well, we're gonna rock that. Go up in there. That's so black. It needs to be something like really, really like wacky. Let's see. I had that Peter on already. Well, actually, I was enjoying the game, so we're gonna keep this right here. We're gonna put that on real quick and go it up in there. So yeah, if you ever feel like you're using or needing the ministry, then you're probably going to be yeah, no, if you're ever feeling like you're in need of the ministry and
Expelliarmus!
yeah, so I mean like AK, do you have it while you're over there yapping? Yeah, so what was I about to say?
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for
Yeah.
helping to save the village from those trolls.
Yeah. So what was I about to say? Um the bag concerning development off of speed, time, and placement for knighthood has us kind of moving where if you need glasses, the bag structure had you sitting alone by yourself in the back next to gentlemen having a nice little meal together. Sitting next to gentlemen having a nice little meal together. You sat back there by yourself and you enjoyed yourself at the process of communication. Yeah, that just talking loud over there, babe. I mean, like the brooms is like, yeah, no, I don't really think that you should be in here playing around with the bag structuring differently when ministry is stating, take your glasses off again, take them off, pop your ears, relieve your nose, and then remember that if that's occurring because of a life form, that means that life form is in your presence and not somewhere else near someone that needs to help, like a younger individual.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Yeah, and what was the argument? Oh, that someone was trying to structure knighthood a certain way, and Middle Earth a certain way, and Christian knighthood a certain way. Let's see. May I ask you about the letters in the box?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
So, yeah, darling, the Horseman of Apocalypse, and then that last box you had was the Nikolai Tesla pickup box, like him coming to pick up the box. So how do we make a wand? Oh, aka Knighthood is a little bit behind. Supposedly that's what they were stating, And but we don't sit up and talk about that stuff. We actually just talk about like knighthood and how the simple fact that the Lord created the sun. So we actually don't need a laser. We need more access to acquiring the kids and being able to throw them in a house. So when we discuss the ministry and we discuss muggles and whatnot, that apocalypse structure after reading it comes from your Four Horsemen, and then that last development. So what I had did was, and I had it on camera too, I just deleted it because I felt like I should have been more like aware that I was alive somewhere else 4 times over. So and none of the schools showed up to tell you, you're somewhere else. Yeah, and that's what the process was. Let's see this. But I mean, like, couldn't you just have downloaded that and like saved it? Yeah, I'm not that type of knight. I mean, like, we tried it, it didn't work, so we're just gonna do it from this angle. Were you in Quiz Team? Is Maribel, Professor Grigluck? Are misspelled and you close as you seen? Let's go with the last one first.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times.
Because that's, I mean, like, because that's her, right? You guys know that's her? Where?
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends.
Mirabelle.
I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
AKA, I seen this girl one time with you, and I was questioning who she was. Knighthood kind of keeps themselves structured. The metabolism is moving, isn't it? Very much so. I would like to hear it. You can't. It's an off track of a mindset in front of knighthood. So,
one of the letters mentions Quidditch practice.
Did
you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I miss cheering for Ravenclaw.
They said, Phineas Knight is jealous. They said, no one cares about who's that. Go get your book. AKA, get back and forth. So when they, when this pops up, and the people who read the book, they said, this is set 100 years before. They said, yeah. Which is like, I mean, like, book talk, book club, no offense to spoil.
Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
For those who are like...
without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, they said that's you, babe. Either that's you or one of the people that work at the ministry. And so right now we're discussing, I guess, a full bag concerning how we want more stuff like this, more people doing org work, running around, I mean, like, thanks for the structure. We generally come through and take that as as the Christian congregation. I want to continuously to enjoy that, enjoy this nice little structure, unless your design was to structure differently, outside of it being a creational.
Aloha Mora.
Let's get up in there real quick. Let's see. Never been up in? Nope. Down? This way? Nostalgic mechanics. You feel like this could break your controller? No, we feel like personally there's some blood flow pattern right now that we feel that we're behind on, you know?
What do we have here?
And
A demiguise.
You can't get that right now. Well, you gotta wait till nighttime. That means it's off of vibrational it's a vibrational thingy. Destroy that. So yeah, so fairies right now, a structure concerning the Lord would have you state things right now, and while you are structuring bag.
Revelio.
Let's see. 3 broomsticks, private room. Okay, you've been in here before, right? Can't remember. So, so you like just sleeping in something like this and then like waking up in a nice little fireplace right there? Because certain people, they just kind of move this out the way, open up the trunk, throw the beds on the floor. I mean, throw the little folding mat on the floor, and then or take the chairs and then kind of push it up, boom. Because we generally just throw people in houses like this and have them hold the land. They say it looks old, but all the stuff is brand new. This place was built just yesterday. And architecturally designed, they want it to look like it's been there for quite some time. You like that scarf? We're gonna go ahead and take that off. Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna put some schoolwear clothes on because this kite is really, really tight. It's kind of nice little tight fit up in here. Who put that in there? They said that was an accident. They said, you know how to dress? I generally throw a kite on real quick. Here, we're just gonna go and take this out. Remove that. Let me see. That's the closest you can get to kite. Let me see. Yeah, that's the closest. That's the closest last time I checked, right? See, I was gonna throw that one on, but I think it's this one. And but without the wolf mask, I've not worn my bird in a minute. And so yeah, to like dig into, because I actually lost my grimoire real quick. Oh, there it is. Okay, where is the Ravenclaw house's badge? So if we're being attacked right now, if we feel like we're spiritually being attacked right now, that life form is what? We're stating trying to sexually assault us. And that's kind of a bad bag. So yeah, and what was the mentality? I didn't find this and this and this very attractive. Yeah, of the knighthood. For them to have produced something that looked like that. Okay, so these glasses, to do this, I have them like resting on my the nice little nostril, right? Which works, but without the proper weight, it's not gonna work. And while the Lord's designing the life form to attack the sinuses, to attack the sinuses, or is it just attacking the sinuses? It's attacking the sinuses, and at times, the bag is structured. The bag is structured. I'll take that robe off. We're still wearing that kite real quick. And so So you got to make sure you have the glasses upon. But what does the glasses do? Oh, it actually shifts the metabolism. So if you're wearing glasses, your metabolism is shifting because you have something rested upon your face. Look how that blue and that black just sit. It's nice, huh? Yeah, they love to just tempt. Like tease. That seat looks a little bit blue. Here, how about you? Maybe you want to put some schoolwear on. Nah, this one's looking nice. Go over here. So they tried to pull that years ago over here, and then I told them that it's knighthood. But to go up against Merlin, Merlin is dangerous. Now, with the bag being structured as magical life forms attacking humanity, we're moved away from structure like this. And
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
yeah, let's see. That's your house? That's your house? That's your house? Are you sure that's your house? That's my house. That's not your house, that's me. That's it, because I seen that one time. I don't know how to do that. You don't know how to slide the left foot in front of the right foot? You know how to make the right foot go in front of the front one. So it's basically walk backwards without moving. And nice little era. I was trying to get those boys over here. You think I can still get them? Yeah, you get a few of the people over there, because you know some of them just don't. They don't be coming over to the bag. Like, and it said you like your legs to itch, because the legs itch. You ever been in this location? I don't think we have this on footage entering here. Herbology corridor. Let's see. What was the ganja structure like up over here? They said your bag was little to none. And they argued with the creator concerning it. Concerning the ganja intake. And when we looked at the mentality of the brain, and we start to Here, we're gonna put some school clothes on. Now we're gonna keep this kite on real quick, because to make sure that we got just like the last little bit of our structure up in here. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and change this, because we're not done discussing the fact that we're being conceptually placed, and that conceptually placed structure and stature has you has your bag structuring things differently concerning how someone feels about knighthood. And reading, actually, you know, reading plays off into a lot of people's development. So if you have had any history with potentially struggling with reading, you probably, for me, I read a lot now more than ever, or attempt to. And yeah, or attempt to. Let's see. I mean, like, I'm not really you know, I just kind of sit in black gloves, and I just like to sit in black gloves. So I mean, like, outside of how the bag is actually structured, That's a nice shield. That blocks your legs. How fast must you be in that armor? You trained in it. It's a weight. It's like taking off that weight and boxing with it. And then is the armor different?
Lumos.
What's different? That looks a little bit skinnier, a little bit. Thought they were trying to personify female knighthood. It's a Christian female knighthood. Ah, and there she is. The order. And this is the devil's hair. It's looking a little bit nappy. And yeah, so I mean, like outside of structure.